Hello everyone, I'm Cody.
And I'm Chantal.
Welcome to Unit 8, Past Misdeeds. Now, if you've gone through college, I'm sure you've written a paper by now.
Yeah.
I've written many papers for an English major.
Oh my goodness.
So, as this article talks about is specifically a Korean trot singer, Jin-young, and recently she's come under a lot of fire and accusations about her master's dissertation from Chosun University in 2009. And the accusations is that she essentially submitted a paper that took other people's work and used it as her own, essentially plagiarism. Yes, and of her paper, of the 556 sentences that she had, 350 of them were essentially the same as other papers. Submit.
Submit.
This was discovered by a company called Copy Killer, and they review the big data of a lot of dissertations and theses, and they look through them and compare them to see what work is copied. Now, the argument was that back in 2009, they required a lot of citations, lots of taking other works, but the problem is there was no mention of credit or proper citation. So, right now it's just accusations. Big data.
Big data.
Citation.
Citation. Plagiarism is basically copying someone else's work without citing them. You're not giving reference to whose work you're copying. And this whole 2009 excuse makes me angry because I finished my studies end of 2008 and I cited the living daylights out of everything. We had to do it. They were so strict, and this is even in South Africa, so there's no excuse for that. And the findings,
350 something of her sentences. So over half of her paper is words from other people's books or works.
I'm not very sympathetic here.
Right, and you're exactly right. That's the definition of plagiarism. That's what everybody knows and follows. And even back in high school, they teach you how to cite works.
Right.
I mean, not maybe properly. Sympathetic.
Sympathetic.
Do you know anybody, maybe personally or in the news, who's gotten in trouble for plagiarism?
Honestly, no. My university friends got in trouble for not, handing in and submitting papers on time. But plagiarism, no. I can honestly say, luckily, we were honest in that sense. We tried to stay away. But also because the university was extremely strict. They made it very clear. If you plagiarized anything, you are out. We are not marking this. It's really, really, really strict.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard very similar things in university where, some professors, if you did it once and it was like a percentage of your paper, they would fail you. But if you did it in your program more than once, you're kicked out of the program.
Wow, that's very strict.
And now for language focus. The first one, only because. For my example, I once ate a ghost pepper only because I was dared.
And next, is and always has been. For example, for many people, music is and always has been a great way to relieve stress.
That's it for the preview section, and we'll see you on the review.